Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. What did we do last time? I really don't even remember. None of the paralogs give us anything. I think I said that we were going to explore again today. We don't teach there. Okay, so we're probably just going to explore and have the chapel today. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, we do have supports we need to watch. So we'll go ahead and... Oh. I can't do that, can I? Huh. Alright, so we got two supports to watch.
Oh, are you on cooking duty today, Flame? That's unusual.
Indeed I am. I have been working away on this meal for hours now. The only thing is, each time it is my turn to tend to the meals, those in the dining hall seem to miraculously become very busy and evacuate the premises. I make the food, but nobody is ever here to eat it. I do not understand what the issue is. It is such a waste.
Well, you're in luck. I've just finished training and am positively ravenous. If you don't mind, I'd love to sample your cooking.
Really? I mean, yes, please, have some. It is not perfect, but I am certain it will taste quite nice all the same.
I'm sure it will be great. Thank you, Flame. There were a few suspiciously crunchy bits here and there, but other than that, it was fine.
You liked it? Wow, nobody has ever liked anything I've cooked. If I cannot get anyone else to eat this meal, though, it is going to spoil and go to waste. It is no secret to me that I am not very good at cooking.
Say, Flame, may I have a second helping?
You actually want more?
Of course. I wouldn't want it to go to waste after all the effort you put in. This kind of mishap can happen to anyone, you know? Don't let it get you down. Besides, I can tell you put a lot of love and dedication into preparing this food for everyone. That alone makes it taste good.
There is no need for false flattery.
I speak nothing short of the truth, always. It was delicious, and I look forward to eating it again sometime. I'll agree there is no need to make enough for everyone, though. If you like, you could just cook enough for me.
Perhaps. I hope you enjoy the rest of the meal.
Alright, so that's one down. We have another one with Felix and Ingrid. I also have something, right? Okay, yeah, A. And we need to try and get A rank with Rhea before chapter 12. Because if not, we won't be able to access it. And I don't think that we get any... I don't think we can access any of the other A rank supports until post-time skip, I don't think.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Have you been there long? I was absorbed in this book.
Another silly legend?
First of all, they're not silly. And second of all, no. It's an essay that speaks to uncommon and challenging battle scenarios. I've been researching such things since you proposed your unique strategy. Listen to this. Your commander gives orders that put your hometown in extreme danger. Do you carry out the orders, or protect your hometown?
What nonsense. I was talking about real-world tactics, not some dumb ethical question.
Whatever your personal feelings on the matter, I see similarities between such tactics and these dumb ethical questions. I haven't read beyond this one, but I think the obvious answer is to follow your commander. The duty and pride of being a knight demand that you follow orders, regardless of your own feelings. But if I were put in such a position, I don't know how I'd fare. In fact, were someone to carry out those orders, I know that I'd attempt to stop them.
Stop bothering with all this. You're not meant to be a knight. Go find a husband.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I know you hate the ideals of chivalry and pride. So much so, you prefer to escape your duty as your family's heir. You have no right to criticize me for my ideals.
Perhaps not. At least I know not to heedlessly obey orders. I know not to romanticize blind obedience. My brother taught me to think for myself.
Don't you dare bring Glenn into this.
You're right. Forget it.
Jeez. I swear, like half of Felix's supports are just him being mean to people. God! Why can't Felix get along with anybody? Alright, so we're just gonna be a pretty short exploration here, I guess. I haven't checked out the Amiibo Gazebo in a while. I feel like I should do that. Yes, because there is stuff around here. Oh, vulnerary. Oh, concoction. What do you know? Some pretty good stuff this time around. Some pretty good stuff. Excuse me, Leonie, there's something very close to you, but I don't want to talk to you. Thank you very much. Can we buy more stuff at the marketplace, or is this like a... Does the marketplace refresh every week, or is it monthly?
Hello there.
No, it's monthly. Oh, boy.
Return soon, please.
That makes my life more difficult than it needs to be. We are very close to unlocking the story class that Byleth gets, that I still cannot remember the name of. It's been a while since I've played this game.
I've been told that this can only be a result of the students' talent and effort.
So I do want to train up a little bit more in Faith, so that I can have a little bit of Faith magic on us. Do I have anything to give you? No, not at all. Lost items, I think I've been through this already. Invite the T. See if we can get this up to A, or if I'm gonna have to wait even longer. Alright, oh gosh, what did she like? Tea of the same... Oh god, wait, hold on, I need to bring this up again. Jesus. Every single time. I should probably just keep this open, or I should write this down. Actually, probably not going to write this down. It's like a whole bunch of stuff you need to write down. Crescent Moon, Angelica Tea.
I'm pleased to have been invited. I adore this. Thank you for preparing my favorite tea.
Okay, offer some tea. Alright, oh my god, my controller. It's got, like, tangled up in my headphones. Great talk, overcoming weakness, school days.
I see.
Okay, that's one.
Of course.
2, courtyard cupboard, dinner invitation, favorite sweets. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. Hold on! Hold on!
Of course. Of course.
I think it's the library's collection, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
I see.
The
Being
first...
the Archbishop can be lonely, no matter how many followers surround you.
Okay, there we go. So you guys probably did see like a whole bunch of games that I own, and the fact that I have 3 different profiles on my Switch. I need to. It's necessary. Especially for certain games, like, for example, Chronicles 2. Because Chronicles 2 only allows you to have 1 save file. So sometimes, like, you want to replay through the game, but you don't want to lose, like, the freaking Cosmos that you got.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Okay. Was that enough? No, it still is not enough. Fantastic.
I have this can.
I mean, I can just hand her these 3 things, even though she won't like any of it. That's unfortunate. What is this? Why is it in the Archbishop's office? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, what else do we need to do? I think it's just head down to the dining hall. Well, we might do some fishing just to see if we can get our professor level up as well. Okay, so Shamir. Literally nobody else. I'll do Shamir and Catherine. I wonder if these 2 have something, like a special dialogue.
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Shamir, time to gorge.
I apologize for my partner, Professor.
Yeah, our professor level's real close. Okay, so definitely want Ash. Actually, hold on. Two more set, isn't it? Oh god.
It's, really tasty. Yeah. Please, help yourself.
I've never seen that dialogue before. That was odd. That was really weird. I've never seen the dialogue before.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Oh boy. We might not even need to. I believe we need something for Dimitri as well, no? Do we have anything else that Dimitri likes? Well, I guess nobody else is actually hungry, so...
Remember this, Professor. That look on Dedue's face means he thinks the food is pretty tasty.
Oh, yeah, super close. You know what? I think there was actually... I saw a new Fire Emblem Engage trailer. I think it was, like, in Japan only that it released, though. Because it didn't look like we got any... There wasn't one in English, it was just in Japanese, which is unfortunate, but... Looked really good. I'm really a fan of how Engage's art style looks. I'm just gonna fish until our professor level goes up. Oh, wow. Good job, Ozzy. Frickin' idiot. How did I mess that up? Give me a bigger fish. Stop giving me the small ones. Oh, it's a large shadowfish. Oh, come on, man. I think that, Engage looks really, really, really freaking good. There we go. Come on, just go up already. It's literally only giving me like 10 points each time. That was good. Oh, come on. Very good. There we go. A B. Nice. Alright. Right, let's go to the garden, because there should be some stuff. Yes, I'd like to do some gardening. Harvest. Not bad. Carnation, actually. Let's get some flower seeds in there. Now, if I'm not incorrect, I believe you can give flowers to anybody, and they very much enjoy it.
I have this
I wouldn't know because I don't usually use this very much.
I appreciate.
No, okay. So we're done here. Oh, what is this?
This is the only ball of the year, and I see why. Everyone is absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a burden.
Huh. I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree. I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy. It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Ah, that's when Garreg Mach Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing Your Highness as Your Majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't. And it won't just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world!
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
I'll be there.
Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
You have to attend.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
I'm not everyone's favorite.
Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance.
Professor, what are you doing here?
Aren't you going to dance with Edelgard?
No, I should think not. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly.
As a child?
I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed. Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends.
Friends?
Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom.
Why were they in the kingdom?
They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, oh, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Hell, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
That 1 year before she had to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
A dagger.
Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart. In Fargus, we've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better future. She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then.
It's not too late to reconnect.
I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Still, I suppose I should get back in there. Goodbye, Professor.
But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
Why, Professor! I was wondering where you ran off to. I searched the entire floor but couldn't find you anywhere. Tired, are we? I can tell by that look on your face. It must be exhausting being so popular, huh?
I'm exhausted.
I can imagine.
Shall we take a break here then? Say, Professor, have you heard the legend of the Goddess Tower? They say that if two people exchange a vow here, the goddess herself will fulfill it.
I've never heard that before.
Well, that simply won't do. You'll fall behind if you can't keep up with your students. Many young couples come here in private, all thanks to that legend. They make promises to stay together forever, things like that. I actually saw a man invite a lady to join him at the tower while on my way here. It's rather romantic, don't you think?
I think so.
Indeed. Though, just because two people share a promise, that doesn't guarantee they'll be together forever. You've noticed many nobles at the academy, right? They very rarely have the freedom to choose their own partners. Yet still they wish to stay together. Maybe that's why they pray to the goddess. Are you waiting on anyone, Professor?
I will say it. What the heck? I was waiting for you.
Oh my. Even though we didn't make plans to meet? You're a charmer, aren't you? Ah, I almost forgot why I came looking for you. I was wondering if you'd like to dance with me. It's just so loud in the reception hall, though. I think I'd rather stay here with you. If that's all right with you, Professor. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
I'm tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you, do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Why would I?
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
You actually probably like barely can hear this. I'm sorry for talking over it, but you know, I'm just to make sure like no copyright situations happen. So music's really low in the game. I don't know. Should I continue to talk over this? I don't know. I can't say, I believe, if I remember correctly, maybe I don't, but I'm pretty sure that Rhea is voiced by Shermie Lay. Right? Yeah, Shermie Lay, who I believe is also the voice actor for Lucy Hartfilia in
That song.
Fairy Tale.
I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Man, I'm hungry. I should get some food. I should get some food. Hold on. I want to check this. I'm gonna make sure everything is at a pretty good point. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else I might need? Battalions? Let's replenish our battalions. Okay, and mission... And the salvation of the chapel. At the chapel. I personally am not a huge fan of this mission. Just the same reason why I'm not a fan of Tales of the Red Canyon. Because there's a lot of monsters in them. If I remember correctly, there's like... I think this entire chapter is just fighting 5 or 6 different monsters. It's not the funnest thing in the world, I'll tell you that much. Oh boy.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain! Thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Are the students safe?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Oh boy. So yeah, whole bunch of demonic beasts we gotta fight. I mean, I think by this point we should be able to... They're not like the Miklon demonic beast. They're all quite... They're quite weak, as a matter of fact. Has this game always been like this? We'll do that. Map. Let's change this around. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, we'll go with this. I think that's everything, so let's just light.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Alright. Let's do this.
Stay focused.
We're gonna send Byleth Dimitri up this way, along with the help of Net. Dedu will go over this way, along with Sylvain. And Anna. Okay, they have a mage up there. Let's
I'll give it
send
my all.
this.
Okay.
This. I guess we can go up that way. I don't know. I usually do things slightly different. Let's do this.
Here we
Put
go.
Mercedes over here, just in case somebody needs healing over there. And finally do this. It's not where I wanted to put her. Youch! And that did absolutely nothing to the man. That's just great. Oh boy.
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Was there just like a ... from Monica? Really? I have never noticed that before. Okay, so... Ooh, boy, I need to do something about that. Do you have a Monster Slayer? No, you don't. Just 7%? Felix, there was no need for that. Absolutely no need for that. Okay. We're breaking through his defenses quite harshly right now.
What's done is done.
The demonic beasts, right?
Yeah, okay, so that's kind of like another slight problem when fighting demonic beasts in this game. Sometimes the beasts are like a massive pain to deal with. Other times, they're the weakest thing on the face of the planet. It's never one or it's always one or the other. There's no in between with these things. So the dude just literally, as you can see, the dude does not care. Should I? What's her defense like? I don't know, she might get TKO'd. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's weak against swords, so there is that. Highly unnecessary. Highly unnecessary. No. Let's just do regular healing, I guess. Hope that does us some good. You have vulneraries on you, right? Yes, you do. Go for it, Dimitri. If we do that, we can at least attract the attention of it. And we'll see what happens. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god! It's those moves that I don't like. The ones where they just, like, hit everything in a radius. It doesn't... I think this is the first time we've ever had that type of thing in a Fire Emblem game. And it sucks. I mean, crud, it even did, like, good damage against the dude. Well, I mean, I guess that's why they give us gambits.
Thank you.
Okay. This is last health bar. So... Wait. Why does it say I have something against it? I don't. Dude, didn't I get a blessed lance at one point?
Don't underestimate.
Jesus. Okay, Sylvain. Perfect.
Thank you.
So this is actually probably going to be a really short fight. These things aren't the most powerful things in the world.
You really think you can keep going? Don't push yourself too hard. Thinking about what happened at Ramire Village, it's clear you've gotten a hang of being a leader. Maybe you should have taken command of me too.
Yeah, funny jokes. Funny jokes game. Real funny jokes.
I'll give it my all.
There's the one bad thing about this. It can be slightly difficult to deal with this. I mean, the good thing is, like, certain people are just really good at taking damage. Dimitri is one of those people. I need to find out who gets warp. I really do need to do that. I need to find out who gets warp. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's real unfortunate. Do we not have anything? Javelin, Iron Lance, no. Steel Lance... Nothing. 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 Fantastic. That sucks. Now I gotta waste the turn of a character next time to take out, what, 2 health? Oh, okay, well, I guess... Slightly more than that now. You know what, that's another bad thing about freaking monsters. That type of stuff is freaking... Like, does that just always hit? That's what it freaking seems like. Oh, Gerald. Actually, you know what? Thanks for that. That actually helps me. That helps me a lot. Thanks. Okay. Now, who do I want to give this to is the real question. I said we give it to Dimitri, because he's kind of the one that actually needs it. So I guess let's do... I guess we could do this. And hope to God that Felix doesn't crit. Oh, I shouldn't have opened mouth. Oh, God. That could have ended very badly. Finish it. Jeez. Dimitri's a long way from level 20, apparently. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. Definitely use some healing on this team at this, like, seriously. I wish we had another person who had physic or something. That would be very helpful, game.
Sorry.
Seriously though, this is gonna be a quick fight. Like, this is basically done and over with at this point. Oh, whoops, hold on. I will at least get her some EXP if we heal.
Here
So.
we go.
I mean, I can do Resonant White Magic again. Do we get EXP for doing Gambits? I think we do, don't we? Oh boy, this stuff is useful. At least this wasn't Resonant White Magic stuff is like really good. Gambits can be very good. I just rarely use them.
What should I do?
Because I forget about them. Because I forget about them! That's not even a joke! I forget about them! They're like very easily forgettable.
Here goes.
Well, that's unfortunate. Please get a level up from that. Oh, come on, really? I'm thinking that maybe at some point, more than likely next year, we might do a second playthrough of this game.
Ready.
Maybe. There's a possibility of it. Ouch.
I'll
That
cut
hurts. Items, vulnerary, thank you very much.
Stay focused.
Violet's right behind. I can actually use the Sword of the Creator. It doesn't really do much for me. Do it. Thank you. I actually got very scared there. I thought I was gonna get hit. Sometimes seeing the animations doesn't feel very natural in this game. I don't know what it is about it. It's like sometimes I feel like the characters just like pause for a second and then move. It can be kind of— oh god, here we go again with this! Oh, and he recovered his entire armor. Oh, that's just great. It's a good way of doing this. I mean, I can hit him from over here. Very easily, as a matter of fact. Get out of that form. How far does physic reach? Not far enough.
I owe you one.
There we go. At least we got our level 20.
I feel
Oh, that's actually a pretty good. That's a pretty good level up. Shoot. Magic, speed, resistance, defense. Jeez, that was literally everything we could ever need. Now, Dimitri, I have a question. He can. He can very easily just... with Monster Piercer, too. I mean, either one works. I mean, one is just less so. Do it, dude! See if we can get Dimitri to level 20. He critted! Oh my god! Oh, just shy, just slightly shy of level 20.
The better to serve Lady Rhea.
Shut up, Catherine.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You sound a lot older.
You saved me. Thank you.
Where did you come from? Six turns only. The chapter length in this game sometimes it like freaking varies from chapter to chapter. It's not like the chapters necessarily go like, oh yeah, this one's short, this one's slightly longer, this one's slightly longer, this one's slightly longer, this one's slightly longer. How like most other Fire Emblem games go. It's just like whatever.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, you dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah, read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. They had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor. And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you? Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things. As for what happened to Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it. Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else.
Thank you.
We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us. I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost. There's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway. That said, it's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again.
What I'm living for.
4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew, someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes, his head severed clean off. My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends, I couldn't save any of them, not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy. It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again. Gerald is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable. I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail. No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor, through anything, until the bitter end.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers? This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
But it had been so long since you last saw him.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who was my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Oh boy. We're 17 hours into this game. Oh my god.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I've never played the church route of this game. I should do that.
What are you doing at this hour? Oh, I know. You are eavesdropping. I must admit that I approve.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor and Monica. And the mage who rescued Monica.
Should I? It's time for revenge.
Not yet, Professor.
An unexpected chance to hear their plans. Patience, patience.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
I've got you. Finally.
Let's keep listening.
If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
No. The dagger.
What's wrong?
No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so. Professor, those are the ones we must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family, and Gerald. For now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperor's dagger, I'll hold on to it for the time being.
Give her some flowers. Alright. Oh wow, that's sad. That's real sad. We're gonna end it here for today. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please share the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video. And I'll see you all on the next episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses.